begin. Humble Among Broadcast System Special Edition, I guess we'll call this. A bonus edition. We're on a mission. A very specific mission tonight, and that's tonight. Still the day. What the fuck am I saying tonight? 2:52 p.m. I'm saying tonight. Some matter with me. Anyway, we're going to be listening to Howard Stern. A little bit of Howard Stern here. We're not dropping frames. OBS is settled in nicely. Okay. And I'm going to do the reveal now. Oh, it's just me, stoned to the bone. On a fucking Sunday afternoon. Just little old me. Emily is here. She's just hopped in the shower. She just got out of work. She might hop on here after her shower. Not nude, you sick fucks. But after her shower, she might come on here, listen to a little bit of this. So, ICP, well, Violent J, was on Howard Stern on Monday. Apparently. Now, not on Howard Stern proper, as you'll get as we get into this. I haven't listened to this yet, but I asked some questions over on Reddit. I think I talked about all this on Habs 112, but I asked some questions on Reddit, and someone told me Wolfie did the interview. So Wolfie is someone who works for Howard Stern, does basically the Stuttering John gimmick of going to different places and interviewing people, he used to ask more rude questions. Now he's just kind of like a roving reporter for Howard Stern. Now, it's been a minute since Stern's done any ICP interview type content. I don't think, is it on Howard Stern's YouTube channel? I have an audio clip of it. If it's on Howard Stern's YouTube channel, let me go check real quick, because that's a good question. I got this audio clip from Fago Lovers. Shouts out to Fago Lovers for uploading that. And actually, you can download the MP3, so if you want to listen to it on your iPods, I sound like such an old head, you can do that. What the fuck was I doing? Oh yeah, Howard Stern's YouTube. Hopefully I don't get hit with a copyright strike for doing this, but Howard Stern, I don't think usually strikes people. I think he usually just takes the shit down, so I'm willing to risk it to do this, though, because I want to react to this live in person. Well, I guess I'm not in person, but you know what I mean. Let's see, videos. No, Neil deGrasse Tyson. The Dolly Parton interview. See, he does a lot of clips. 4 days ago. Ronnie pranked. Not seeing anything ICP or Juggalo related. Now we're getting into 10 days ago. Yeah, I don't think he uploaded it. Anyway. Yeah, it's on Fago Lovers if you want to just go listen to it raw. I'm going to be hitting the pause button to interject and talk about the clips. Yeah, it's all clips from, because it's just Wolfie. It's just Wolfie going to the gathering and shit. Face Tap Mommy apparently gets some love in here. I did see that. So we're going to, if you pause here and there, they can't take it down, right? I would assume so, but I don't know, man. Some people are more litigious than others. You know what I mean? I'm willing to risk it. I'm willing to risk it. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and start this shit. Enough with the foreplay.
I should, while I got Wolfie here, let me think. Wolfie did some weird shit. He was at a dominatrix dinner party, but I was gonna do the gathering of the Juggalos.
A dominatrix dinner party?
Yeah. Did you do the gathering of the Juggalos, Wolfie? Was that your bit?
I was a part of it. It was JD did a lot of it. I spoke to a couple of the ICP guys, though.
I just like giving it. I love Insane Clown Posse. Those two dudes. It's two dudes who rap. They're two guys who wear clown makeup. Woo woo. And I love having them on, and I love treating them like they're the Beatles.
That Stern thing. That is Stern's thing, by the way. He's said that many times. He loves to treat ICP like they're the biggest stars ever. He like the Beatles, like he just said. He has talked about that before. I wish he would actually have them in studio again. I really fucking wish he would have them in studio again. Anyway,
history of music. I just love it.
I
But you
can't
were the
believe
one-
they've kept this going so long.
yeah, right, Robin?
Yeah, it's still going on. And Wolfie, you interviewed Violent J, and I thought the interview was really good. I'm going to play it for everyone right now. I think this is worth playing.
He's so compelling. That guy just so entertaining. Everything that he says.
I know. I love him. I think what I love about Violent J and Shaggy too, Dope, is that like they don't have a care in the world. Like they're just going through life and everything is awesome and they do all kinds of fucked up shit and nothing phases them and they have like a following that is almost a cult. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. It's a fascinating thing. The Juggalos, the fans, the Insane Clown Posse's fans are called Juggalos. I forget why are they called Juggalos, Wolfie?
It was a lyric in one of their songs, but they didn't even kind of promote it like this is what our followers should be. The fans of the show adopted that word and just named themselves that. It wasn't even intentional.
And their fans are like, you know, at the end of the movie The Joker, which is such a great movie, and then everyone's wearing Joker masks and Joker makeup and like they all follow the Joker and there's mayhem all over Gotham City. It's like the Juggalos are like that. Like they just go out and they love mayhem and
So Howard promoting the fact that they're a gang, essentially.
they just go out and they love mayhem
Allegedly.
and
Really
nonsense.
speculation.
It's so fucking unbelievable. It is so hardcore too. You know, every summer there's Lollapalooza, Bonnaroo, Governor's Ball. But the gathering of the Juggalos is still there and going in full force.
Yeah.
And the only one without corporate sponsorship.
Gathering of the Juggalos is still there and going in full force.
Yeah.
Anyway, for those of you who don't know Insane Clown Posse, let me start off this little bit with a little bit of their music.
My ex is my buddy, and when I wind him back.
So this part will likely get me demonetized, at least, if I don't pause a couple of times.
Yeah, this is a song about my axe is my buddy. And they ain't talking about a guitar. They're talking about literally an
Thanks, Howard. Thanks, Howard. Thanks, Grandpa Howard. Thank you.
And they ain't talking about a guitar. They're talking about literally an axe.
An axe.
Their logo is the Axe Man. That's
Right.
their logo.
They're Axe Man.
My axe is my buddy, and when I wind him back, me and my axe will give you your forehead a butt crack.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
Ex is my buddy. I never leave without him. Me and my ex will leave your neck a bloody fountain. Chip, chip, chip.
By the way, this clip is like 25 minutes long. So Howard spent a good chunk of time talking about Juggalos and ICP. Why not just have them in the studio? I know Howard is like a scared old man, especially after COVID. He basically hides in his basement, basically like 90s Stern used to. But he's definitely I guess he is in studio a little bit more. I think this week they were doing that Dolly Parton interview, so he was in studio. But he does a lot of the shows just from his fucking basement these days. COVID really fucked him up. He was already a germaphobe before COVID, but COVID really got him fucked up. He didn't leave his house for like 2 years, like straight. He like after COVID was like settled the fuck down and most people were living their fucking lives again, Howard was still treating it like it was still a pandemic.
talking about murder.
Well, it's like they, are a musical horror film.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robin gets it.
Anyway, to give you a
There's moments in here so far where they get it, but then of course they don't get it in a couple of ways.
Anyway, to give you a sense of how wild the gathering can be, we sent our producer Wolfie,
Which not his
to the
first time
event a
going.
few years
He's gone
ago.
several other times.
and he asked the Juggalos about some of the craziest things they'd seen there, and they've seen some crazy.
And they've done segments where they've played clips before like this, but they haven't there hasn't been a Jay interview like this in a minute. If there has, I'm not aware of it.
Things they'd seen there, and they've seen some crazy shit at the gathering.
What's the craziest thing that you've seen so far at the gathering?
This year? Yeah, some dude stapled his nuts to his leg this year, but
Steve-O.
yeah, previous years I've seen people some dude cut his nipple off.
What is
Yeah.
the craziest thing you've ever seen at the gathering?
I've seen a girl get fisted in her vagina with a handful of glow sticks.
How many glow sticks went into her vagina?
Probably like a good 6 to 12, dude. It was gnarly.
That's not that many.
What's the grossest thing you've ever seen an ICP fan do?
6 to 12 glow sticks in a vagina. Is that a lot?
What kind of glow sticks are they?
I guess just your average glow stick, like just average wrist glow sticks. That's not a lot, right?
Why did you not tell me that?
You got a zit right there? I didn't notice it. I'm in trouble. I am in trouble for that, boy.
ICP fan do?
Kill somebody.
You saw an ICP fan kill someone?
At the gathering. They killed somebody at the gathering one time.
How did they kill this fan at the gathering?
Sliced them up and throw them in a river. I don't know what they got out of it. It's just like, I guess they wanted to do it for fun.
How many people do you know of that have been killed at the gathering?
Quite a few.
Oh, I don't believe that.
That's ridiculous. That's like
I don't even
urban
believe
legend.
that.
Yeah, that guy trolling. I don't believe that either, obviously. That guy trolling.
I don't even believe the glow stick story.
I mean, there's so many people walking around the fucking gathering at this point asking that same questions. Like, what's the craziest thing you ever seen at the gathering? I mean, that's almost like the mark out question at this point. Like,
I know Violent J told me that they don't even like try to control their fans because when they do, the fans riot and like would attack them. So they just let them do whatever they want to do.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure if guys were dying there, it would be shut down. Let's be honest. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. But okay. But it's some crazy stuff goes on there. Anyway, so at the gathering every year, Insane Clown Posse, of course, are the headliners. That's who everyone goes to see. But it gets nuts before they even go on stage. This year, one of the opening acts was a rapper named Face Tat Mammy.
Mammy.
Mommy.
He said mammy. Oh, that's lit. Shouts out to Howard saying Face Tat Mammy. Hold on. Let's see if I can run that back. Yeah, we got to run that back.
It gets nuts before they even go on stage. This year, one of the opening acts was a rapper named Face Tat Mammy.
You know, and I really have no room to even laugh that hard at that because I was calling her Face Tat Miami on here for like fucking 2 months and none of y'all fucking corrected my ass.
Mommy.
What?
Mommy, but it's spelled M-A-M-I. Mammy.
Yes, that was,
Mammy.
says mommy.
So, hey, JD, is Face...
Yo, so is JD the one that knows about Face Tat Mammy? I'm gonna call her Mammy now. I wanted to say Miami, but I think we're gonna go with Mammy. What do y'all think? All right, I'm gonna ask this question. Do y'all think JD has seen Face Tat Mammy's other content? I would say yes.
So,
I think
hey,
that's
JD,
probably
is
how
Face
JD found
Tat
out about
Mommy full of face tats?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes.
Are there so many face tats that is she like covered in them to the point that you can't even see her face?
Kinda, yeah. You should like make out
not really. She got some.
What her
She
face
just had
looks
quite a
like,
few.
but yeah, there are so many tattoos on her face now. It's that's all you see.
I'm thinking of getting multiple face tats to hide what's going on my face.
They'll certainly distract from
From
things.
what,
Well,
JD?
I don't know.
What do you say?
All right, keep your mouth shut. All right, because I'm trying to get her on a Tuchus track. Anyway, she opened up her set by rapping about guys with small dicks. I mean, she went all out. Here's a Face Tat Mommy.
Mammy. Shouts out Face Tat Mammy.
You got a small fucking cock, what?
So that's obviously live performance. Yo, did anyone see Wolfie? Did anyone out there watching this? Did y'all talk to Wolfie?
It's like she's
Which one of y'all told him that you saw
underwear.
murder?
Find your fucking dad and then I'll have you call me mom. Wanna comment on my body, but you're
I've honestly only seen clips of
I
her
went out with a
performance
girl
at
who
the
sang this to
gathering,
me.
but she's fire. Everything I've heard is fire.
That you cop at the mall. Talk about my ass size. Well, let's talk about your gut. You got a small fucking
You couldn't stand Robin?
I want to tell you this. I'm
Robin's
her muse.
awesome. Shouts out Robin.
You got a small fucking cock, bitch. You got a small fucking cock.
All Nice song. I could have written that.
You know, I'm just sitting there thinking, you can't object to this song.
No.
Because then they'll think you got a small cock.
No, when I go to the gathering, I'm like, heck, I feel bad for some dude with a small cock right now. I have no idea what that's about. I can't relate to this song at all. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Cut my tits off. Anyway, never tell the Juggalos to stop doing something. You were there, huh? JD, you covered this. I can't believe you were there.
No, JD was fucking there? Dog, if I fucking saw JD at the gathering, I would have been marking out so fucking hard.
Social media and YouTube videos.
Smart. They would have beaten you up. I'm pretty sure they might have killed you.
Yeah. He said he was on social media.
We have to report JD missing. He went to the Juggalo, the gathering of the Juggalos. We have to report JD.
I did not go. I went through a lot of social media and YouTube videos.
Smart. They would have beaten you up. I'm pretty sure they might have killed
my
you.
Riff Raff YouTube videos.
We have to report JD missing. He went to the Juggalo, the gathering of the Juggalos. We haven't seen him.
Man, JD, you a pussy.
So like I said, never tell the Juggalos to stop doing something that you don't like. So there's a rapper named Riff Raff.
Yeah.
And he was
they talked about
performing.
Riff Raff in here.
And the Juggalos, of course, kept throwing bottles and other items at the stage, which is what they like to do. So Riff Raff, he asked the audience to stop. And you can imagine what happens when he starts begging them to stop. That's it. You're fucked. They're not going to stop.
Guys. Yo, you're hitting the equipment up here with shit, guys. Hey, man. I see.
So that's my audio. You guys hear the insane laughter? You guys hear that insane? That's my audio. They actually did use my video. That's my Riff Raff video. You hear that insane laughter? That's me. That's me. So this is my video.
The equipment up here with shit, guys. Hey, man. I see
that insane laughter right there. That ha ha ha. That's me losing my mind that he told them not to do it. You can hear him and
man, this is no fun.
Dog, that's our video.
Just keep playing.
So if Stern, if you fucking copyright strike me, you used my fucking content on your show. You got some nerve. You got some fucking nerve.
You gonna turn back up? Come on, Bucket.
That's me saying go. That's me.
Y'all people stage. I don't know what. Oh, damn, you just hit scared. Fuck it.
He used my video.
Go ahead.
Do that shit. That's me. That's me saying that.
You got to know what you're doing. He got pelted real bad right after that.
That's
right?
my video. That's the audio from my video.
They were starting to throw so much stuff that there was a curtain that, from on the stage. He walked behind the curtain and rapped from behind the curtain.
Did I not call that shit? Did I not call that shit? Did I not just say JD watched my video of Riff Raff? I fucking called that shit.
The gathering of the Juggalos. Like you're a band and you're trying to make your way in the world.
You got to understand, you can't tell the Juggalos anything. You got to just go up and do your thing.
You can hear me saying fucking go.
Remember,
you can hear my voice.
That girl that went up that one year? She got
wild.
really.
Tila Tequila.
Yeah, because I don't know what happened, but she had a hard time.
If the Juggalos feel you're like a poser or not somehow, like in their mindset, they will go against you, no problem.
Howard, Tila Tequila, I'll never forget. They threw balloons filled with urine at her.
Oh, that's horrible. That's terrible.
And I'm going to do this rap again. I've been doing this a few times. Tila kind of fucking was more brave than Riff Raff. Tila stood out there and took that shit. Riff Raff was hiding his entire set. Like, this dude was afraid of some sticky soda and water and shit. Riff Raff, Tila was taking piss balloons and rocks to the fucking face.
I'll never forget. They threw balloons filled with urine at her.
Oh, that's horrible. That's terrible. Well, anyway.
How were they ready? I mean,
Tila's more real than Riff Raff.
A big event at
I'll
the
give credit
gathering
where
is
it's
the
due.
Miss
Tila's more
Juggalette
real.
contest.
Well, I missed that.
And that's like
I mean, my goodness.
How do you know how to do that? A big event at the gathering is the Miss Juggalette contest. And that's like the centerpiece of the thing. It's basically one of the female Juggalos is crowned, you know, it's a beauty pageant for juggalos.
Yes.
So during the talent portion, the woman danced, the women will dance, they'll sing, they'll rap. And then the guys in the audience who are like judging, they just start screaming, "Show us your butthole." They don't even like when people try to have a talent. Here's the guys reacting to someone trying to show off their talent.
So I decided to try to hook him. My butthole, that will be $50, please, sir. That's what you say. I'm
So this is not my video, but this is obviously someone else's YouTube video from the gathering.
The only way to win that beauty pageant is to show your butthole.
It really is.
By the way, don't even make fun of it.
One of the guys had a megaphone. Like,
Yeah.
he's going to make sure you hear.
One of the guys, Robin. Just one of them.
By the way, don't even make fun of it.
One of the guys had a megaphone. Like,
Yeah.
he's going to make sure you hear.
Apparently-
Show us your butthole.
He's a head juggalo.
From what I saw, from what I could gather from some of these like Juggalo fan videos, that
Yeah, Tom Green was Juggalo fan videos. I gotta rewind that back a little bit. Tom Green was attempting to distract from the Tila Tequila incident. He went up there and tried to do some goofy dancing to sort of distract from Tila and try to chill everybody out. But it kind of didn't work because she got chased into her trailer after that, right? And then the trailer almost got rocked over anyway.
a lot of people had the megaphones and would not stop screaming, and that was a bit of a problem this year. A lot of people had
a bit of a problem. Like, it's not every year.
Apparently,
show us your butthole.
He's a head juggalo.
From what I saw, from what I could gather from some of these like Juggalo fan videos, that was a bit of a problem this year. A lot of people had the megaphones, and
this year, JD, you're showing your Jeff card.
Yeah, and you can't tell them not to.
There's no security at any of these gatherings. It's just like an open, muddy field. No police around. It's just
There's definitely security. I love they're just like, there's no security.
Whatever the hell they want.
Miss Juggalette is a huge launching pad career-wise. You know, Chief Justice Sonia Sotomayor was once Miss Juggalette. I don't know if you know that. Anyway, so here's the great part. So Violent J, of course, the great Violent J, who we know from many appearances here on the show, he now has a much younger girlfriend named Sarah Russi.
Really?
And Sarah has an OnlyFans. Yeah, she has an OnlyFans. Because I know you're curious about those guys like I am. I mean, I'm always fascinated by those guys.
I thought he had a wife and kids at one time.
I don't know, but Sarah has an OnlyFans, and Violent J is supportive of it. They did a web video for the YouTube channel Love Don't Judge talking about how they met. So here's Violent J.
So they're going to play it. It sounds like they're going to play a clip from Love Don't Judge. Love Don't Judge is the YouTube series that did do a recent interview with Violent J, but go watch Sarah's other interviews on Love Don't Judge because it shows her previous boyfriend. And yeah, that's just some eye-opening content
Judge
right there.
talking about how they met. So here's Violent J with his girlfriend that he met when he was scrolling through the hotties on social media. Here you go.
Okay.
My name is Sarah Russi, and I'm 30 years old.
My name is Violent J.
So this is just straight up the definitely the Love Don't Judge episode.
My name is Sarah Russi.
I hope this isn't the entire This better not be the interview that they fucking did. God, I hope that's not what they.
And I'm 30 years old.
My name is Violent J, and
I was hoping Wolfie actually fucking went there and interviewed them. That was the impression I was under.
32. I'm kidding. I'm 51.
I may or may not have daddy issues.
I was on Instagram flipping through, and I would see all these hotties. Every time I saw a hottie, I hit follow. I was single in my life, you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at hotties all day.
Shouts out
She was
Rizal,
like one of my top 2 favorite hotties. Anyway, so one day I
15
sent an
months,
email thing. DM, is that what it is?
Yeah, I wasn't
out to all
even
you green
following him, but
motherfuckers
I
in
saw
here.
the blue check mark, and that kind of caught my attention.
That blue check mark.
Yeah, so I like her because she's like, hey, I wasn't really that interested in him, but I saw a blue check mark. I figured he's famous, so
That blue check mark is a woman magnet.
yeah.
Hey, at least she open about it.
Yeah. So they have a 28-year age gap, but so what? According to Violent J, it's a good thing. So Wolfie became fascinated by this. Wolfie is our correspondent.
Jay's
and
definitely
he
an
scored an
improvement over her
exclusive
last
interview
boyfriend, I'll
with
say
Violent
that.
J and Sarah.
Okay.
So we feel pretty honored by that.
Oh, wait.
Violent J told Sarah. Violent exclusive car. According to Violent J, it's a good thing. So Wolfie became hey, I wasn't really that interested in him, but I saw a blue check mark. I figured he's famous, so
That blue check mark is a woman magnet.
yeah. Yeah. So they have a 28-year age gap, but so what? According to Violent J, it's a good
Like
thing.
Howard's gonna
So
talk.
Wolfie became fascinated by this. Wolfie is our correspondent, and he scored an exclusive interview with Violent J and
Okay, here we
Sarah.
go. That's what I was hoping for.
Okay.
So we feel pretty honored by that. Violent J told Wolfie some of the
Here we go.
ideas he suggested to Sarah to do on her OnlyFans. This is a part of the exclusive interview.
I'm constantly
Wow.
Robin?
I'm constantly giving her fucking ideas. And when I go through Instagram,
Out of control.
and I see hotties
What did you
doing
say?
some dope shit that's
Wait a second. Wait. What's going on here? What's going on? Is somebody hitting a button or something?
Oh,
All right,
my
let me do
goodness.
this. Violent J. Here he is.
I'm constantly giving her fucking ideas. And when I go through Instagram and I see hotties doing some dope shit that's unique, I'm sending her the ideas. Like, I've never seen this, do this. You know what I'm saying?
Give me like 3 solid examples of content suggestions you've given Sarah.
Okay. The hotties at the gas, and this was a nasty girl doing this. Imagine Sarah doing it, right? The hotties at the gas station, and she's got like cutoffs, Daisy Dukes on, right? And she's trying to put the gas in the fucking thing, and it's not going in the car, So she takes it out, spits on it, and then when she bends over to put it in, she bends over the ass at the camera, and then puts it in. That was funny. I was like, that's a great little clip.
So clearly, Jay's
See,
the brainchild
Violent
behind
J-
the Fago orange sickle Instagram video that we showed last time on here.
See, Violent J, he knows what she should be doing on her OnlyFans.
I'm glad. I hope she understood because I really didn't get it.
Yeah, Wolfie, what exactly is Violent J suggesting his girlfriend do on OnlyFans?
I think he just sees like hot girls doing stuff, and then he tries to get her to do it. Like, I don't even know what that example even was. But
I think he saw some hot girl putting gas in a car and putting their ass, towards the camera.
Yeah, JD can translate. What's wrong with y'all?
Came for OnlyFans, and Violent J has rules for Sarah's OnlyFans account. So here it is.
Okay.
Jay, have you made any rules in regards to Sarah doing OnlyFans?
Yeah.
What rules have you set up, Jay?
Oh my God, I stopped a lot because before I was doing like the dick ratings, video calls one-on-one. That was like the first thing he told me. He's uncomfortable.
Just stop.
What?
Just stop dick ratings. Did I have a problem with her dick rating?
Custom videos, like they wanted me to like write a dildo, say their name and stuff like that. I haven't done any of that.
I told her one of my haters could call up and order that shit and then post it. You know what I mean? Here goes Jay's woman screaming my band's name or something. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
What, you think Twisted's gonna do that?
You're damn right.
What, you think Twisted's gonna be like, yo, fucking say Jamie Madrox, say Paul, say Monoxide Child while she rides the dildo.
You're damn right I got a problem with that.
I'm always fascinated by their lives, Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope. I'm just fascinated. I live such a
Look at
normal,
what's on his
boring
mind.
life.
Who would think these things?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, he's right. He's, any fucking wants to fuck with him and her could order a video and publicize the video.
Both sides are banned.
I mean, just his life is so out there. You know what I mean? I'm always fascinated by people who I feel are out of control.
Yeah, he's gonna go into the out of control people. That, if you noticed, I mean, that's the whole whack pack. Howard's obsessed with people who are out of control. That's Artie. That's Sam Kinison. That's a series of people who have been on the Howard Stern show. He's fascinated by seemingly out of control people, which I guess the Insane Clown Posse would be into that as well. Let me rewind that just a tad.
Could order a video and publicize the video. Both sides are banned.
I mean, just his life is so out there. You know what I mean? I'm always fascinated by people who I feel are out of control. You know what I mean? I'm so controlled.
Howard, during the heart of COVID, Violent J was having concerts in his living room, like in his house, like 50 Juggalos. Like, imagine that in the heart of COVID. It was insane.
You mean he'd invite his fans over to the house and he would do a concert?
Every week.
No, not every week. Don't fuck that. See, Wolfie has shown his Jeff card too, just for that Hallowicked and shit. Well, I guess that month. That month they did do a few events but not concerts every week. It was streams and shit. There's only one concert, Wolfie. Get your shit right.
Living room.
How many people?
It had to be 50, 60. I mean, you didn't see any space. It was just like clowns sitting on his couches, clowns on his end tables. The whole house was packed.
See, that's what I love. Like, that's thinking outside the box. Like, he just, like, he'll put a concert on his house, and he doesn't care who the fuck shows up. I mean, he's just out of control. Was Shaggy 2 Dope there too?
Yeah, they both performed. It was like weekly concerts in their homes.
Not weekly concerts, Wolfie. Come on, get your shit straight, Wolfie.
Anyway, Violent J, this is going back to Wolfie's interview. Violent J still hadn't told Sarah he loved her when Wolfie spoke to them. What? He also called her a star chaser. You know.
Whoa. He straight up called her that. Hold on, we're gonna marinate on that for a second. I'm gonna rewind that. We're gonna marinate on that for a second.
Oh.
Anyway, Violent J, this is going back to Wolfie's interview. Violent J still hadn't told Sarah he loved her when Wolfie spoke to them.
So at the gathering, right?
He also called her a star chaser.
Actually called her that. And they were getting interviewed together?
You love her yet?
Mm-mm. No, we're not love like that yet. We're both afraid of that word. We've been through it, you know?
I have a pretty great girlfriend, though. Like,
she's a great girlfriend. She's everything's there, but there's just those awkward things, you know, like that are just, you know, in the beginning I thought they were cool, but they're just weird.
He doesn't like some of my past relationships. I mean, you can.
Ooh, which ones do you think he doesn't like? You think he got beef with that Mason dude? Jay's probably pissed off at that Mason dude, huh?
Some of my past relationships. I mean, you can tell him if you want to.
She's a star chaser, bro. She's a star chaser, bro.
No.
All right, listen. It's her past boyfriends is the fucking D-list actor Hall of Fame. Listen to this shit. All right, what's that guy name?
Go, Leroy. Go look up those other Love Don't Judge videos that I've referenced a couple of times. And they pulled some audio clips of Jay's appearance. Look up Sarah's Love Don't Judge. That's the Mason dude that I'm referencing.
Listen to this shit. All right. What's that guy, Mason? What's his name?
Mason Reese.
It really is Mason. He's got a problem with Holy shit.
Okay, that guy, right? Todd fucking Bridges.
What? Yo, she fucked Todd?
Willis.
From Different Strokes.
Different Strokes. She said his strokes were different in a nice way. She told me that. You told your friend that in front of me. Fucking some guy, when she met him, he was an instant influencer. You know what I'm saying? On TikTok. He had all kind of fucking millions of TikToks. Then fucking she made out intimately with Johnny Fairplay.
Johnny Fairplay?
I told you, the D-list fucking Hall of Fame. And now I'm on their fucking list.
I love this guy. I do love this guy.
And now I'm on that fucking list.
She was with...
Hold up. We gotta go back.
The Willis from Different Strokes. Johnny Fairplay.
I gotta marinate on that.
She made out intimately with Johnny Fairplay. I told you, the D-list fucking Hall of Fame. And now I'm on their fucking list.
I love this guy. I do love this guy. He goes, wait a second. She was with
Yo, Stern, have him in the fucking studio. Have him and Shaggy in the fucking studio again like the good old days. Don't be afraid.
He goes, they're all D-list. And he goes, and I'm D-list.
Now I'm D-list. I've been demoted.
Violent J, here's one more clip.
This is
Violent
great.
J and Sarah seem happy, but there's one major issue. Violent J is dying to have threesomes with Sarah. It came up a few times during the interview, so here's a montage of Violent J desperately trying to bring up threesomes.
What are the things that you and Sarah typically talk about?
What we talk about? Me trying to talk her into 3 ways is a pretty big conversation we have. How dumb is that, bro? She can go fuck all kind of hotties and call them collaborations for work, and I can't go fuck hotties. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want 3-way. I'm like, she's all sleeping with hotties for her career. Bring one home every once in a while. She can't probably explain psychologically why that's her fucking fetish. Well, I want a 3-way. That's my fetish. I love 3-ways. And she's fetish shaming me,
No,
bro.
I never had like.
I love Jay was running bits with the Wolfie here.
I want a 3-way. That's my fetish. I love 3-ways. And she's fetish shaming me,
No,
bro.
I never had like a problem with that. I just don't like how you always bring it up.
Because it never happens. Throw me one. I'll never say nothing again for another 9 months. That's literally it. The only thing I don't have in my life is 3-ways, you know? And I don't want to romance that chick. You know what I'm saying? But I want me and Sarah to turn her out. And I also think that if she could...
I love the like page turning sound effect on that.
She could jump in my body, right? If she could jump in my body and become me and see the way that I actually feel about the 3-way, you know what I'm saying? She would realize that third girl, with no disrespect, is a lot like a sex toy. And she told me she could let me hit it in the butt on my birthday, and that didn't fucking happen either. I'm sorry. Let's keep it real.
He's got a big dick.
So he wants to put it in her ass.
Yo, I wish they would drop the whole interview. That is fucking good. Hold on, I gotta marinate on that a little bit too.
Her out. And I also think that if she could jump in my body, right? If she could jump in my body and become me and see the way that I actually feel about the 3-way, you know what I'm saying? She would realize that third girl, with no disrespect, is a lot like a sex toy. And she told me she could let me hit it in the butt on my birthday, and that didn't fucking happen either. I'm sorry. Let's keep it real.
He's got a big dick.
So he wants to put it in her ass, and he's got a big dick, and she doesn't want it.
And she won't bring home the girls she gets with.
Mainly 3-ways.
Yeah. I just love that. I love listening to that guy. I don't know. He does it for me.
Why does he put up with it? Why does, he's
She must be hot.
Jay.
That interview turned into a therapy session. They started like fighting for like 20 minutes, and I'm just sitting there.
Drop the whole
they're just
interview,
arguing
Wolfie.
back and forth about 3-ways.
Wow, they're pretty good. How's his place? Is it like he is a rock star? Does he have like a big place that he? Is that where you interviewed him at his house?
No, that was they were in a hotel room for that one. But yeah, it looks like I've seen his home online. It looks like he's a decent house.
So maybe this wasn't at the gathering?
Yep.
What are you trying to say?
Well, it's not like New York or where you have
can
to live
get
in
a
small
mansion in
apartment.
Detroit.
House online. It looks like he's a decent house.
Yeah.
I think it's like in Detroit or something. So
Yeah. Yep.
What are you trying to say?
Well, it's not like New York or where you
You
have
can
to live
get
in
a
a small
mansion in
apartment.
Detroit for not much
I mean,
money.
yeah, pretty much.
Daddy Warbucks over here.
I lived in Detroit. There's some really nice, but he doesn't live in downtown Detroit, does he?
I don't think so. Probably
No.
some suburb or something.
No, in the States.
Yeah, he's probably in the suburb. I lived in the suburbs of Detroit. It was nice. But
Just
you could go-
imagine, though, even in the suburbs, if like 50 or 60 people are coming over every week for a concert.
That's crazy. You know what? That's a way to beat all those venue costs. Like, you just do it right in your house. I should do that. Just have set up a band and play. Awesome. That's funny. Good job, Wolfie. JD, nice job there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job,
Yeah,
Wolfie.
loved it.
Thank you.
Thank you, JD. You did great too.
They're still keeping it real.
Keeping it real. Yeah, they sure are.
All right. So that was all of it. That was pretty interesting. That was really entertaining. Emily. She not there. She was there for a second. But yeah, that was really interesting. I want to hear that whole interview that Wolfie did, especially because Jay seems like he's on some bits. He's doing some bits. He's on one there. That seems like it's really fucking entertaining. Let's see if I can maybe get Emily to come on here real quick. Maybe not. I don't know. No research before talking about shit that they think about some shit. Wish I could find the full interview. Yeah, they don't typically drop stuff like that because they'll usually cut stuff up for bits on the show. So they probably, the full interview will probably never see the light of day. But I would love to fucking hear that full Wolfie interview. Yeah, Jay all mad about the anal. That shit was fucking funny, Jimmy. Fetish shaming, exactly. That shit is fucking funny. Johnny fucking Fairplay. I need to get Emily over here for that. Because that's a reality show star dude, right? Hold up, we're gonna look up Johnny Fairplay real quick. Kill some time. See Emily get over here. Oh my god, what the fuck? Was he just was he just a wrestler? Hold on a second. Let me show you guys what this fucker looks like. Movie and TV shows. Oh yeah, so he's been on some reality shit, huh? Johnny fucking Fairplay. If you guys don't know Mason Reese, this is her previous boyfriend, child actor from, what the hell was the show? What the hell was the show he was in? Oh, is he just in commercials? Oh, I guess he was just in commercials. Huh. Yeah, that's her previous boyfriend. Once again, go check out Love Don't Judge episodes to see more about that. I don't know if she's gonna come over here. I wanted to tell her that they used our Riff Raff audio and about Johnny Fairplay. Hey, Em. Hey, Em. I don't think we're gonna get her. I think she's in the bathroom getting ready and stuff still after the shower. I think she came out here to get some product. Well, now we just killing time. Now we just straight up killing time on here. Hey, Em! Maybe she straight up don't want to be on here. I don't know. All right, we might have to. Maybe I'll do the run out and go get her and shit real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna do the run out and go get her real quick. You got fucking drop offended nuggets in the chat. Yeah, we're gonna have an Emily run in. We're gonna have an Emily run in real quick. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have her run in real quick. She's definitely still getting ready in the bathroom. So what's up, y'all? How's your weekend been? How you doing? Habs 113 coming soon. I'm gonna talk about some stuff and things. Some things and stuff. Oh, I guess I'll talk about this real quick. So this whole James the Janky promoter situation that Shaggy 2 Dope called out on Monday. The chat was popping off pretty crazy about that. While we were doing Habs 112, Juggalo Professor was talking about it. A couple of y'all were in the chat talking about it. This James the Juggernaut, James the Janky promoter situation. So Shaggy called him out on Monday. And then, I don't know if y'all saw this, DJ Clay had him on the Clay Station stream on Twitch. And he kind of like grilled him for 45 minutes. So what I'm doing right now is I'm compiling the Shaggy clip from Monday of him calling him out and the clip of DJ Clay and his homie JoJo, I think his name was, sort of fucking grilling him. And it's like the clip from DJ Clay is pretty fucking long, so I'm trying to figure out creative ways to cut it down. But this dude, it's some interesting shit. Okay, here's them. So couple of things I just learned listening to that I want your real reaction from.
Okay.
One, they used our fucking audio of Riff Raff on the show because you can hear my ass laughing and screaming. Because it's the moment where Riff Raff is telling them not to throw shit, and I start laughing like a hyena. And then I'm like, you can hear me saying, just go, do that shit. You can hear it's that part of the show. So I'm like, that's my fucking video that they used.
That's pretty fucking cool.
2, and more importantly, creative on my cuts. So expect that hopefully tonight, tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna get off of here though. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for 5,000 subscribes, by the way. We smashed through that 5,000 mark. We're at like 5,050 and some odd ones now, I believe, last time I checked. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Sky's the limit is the new catchphrase around here. We're going to see how fucking big we can make this damn thing. I love you guys. Whoop, whoop. Have a good night. If you haven't hit the subscribe gimmick, make sure you hit that and help us grow. I'm trying to grow this thing as big as it can fucking be. Yo, look up Johnny Fairplay getting slammed by Donnie Bonaducci on stage. Shit crazy. Was that a wrestling thing? A reality show thing? Or both? What's the difference, right? All right, y'all. Love you. Whoop, whoop. Have a good night. More stuff coming. Habs 113. I'm hoping tomorrow we can accomplish Habs 13. Maybe Tuesday. We're going down south for Thanksgiving, so I don't know when the next stream will be if we can't get Habs 13 out before then. This might be the last thing you see from us for a little bit. But we'll see. You never fucking know. All right. Love y'all. Whoop, whoop. Have a good one. Dude tried humping him. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. All right, y'all. Whoop, whoop. Good evening. End broadcast. No, not start recording. Stop streaming. End broadcast.